Hey everyone, Armond here. You asked for more, so grab your gear. We're spending the next 6 minutes exploring the hidden Florida gems only locals know about. Let's roll. We're starting deep in the jungle at the Emerald Cut. It's a paddle upstream trek, which keeps the crowds away and the water pristine. The water here is so clear, your kayak looks like it's flying. Best tip? Get here at 11 a.m. when the sun is straight overhead. Next, we go underground to Devil's Den. It's a prehistoric spring in a dry cave. Snorkel down, and you'll feel like you've traveled back in time. Over in the Ocala National Forest, Silver Glen Springs pumps millions of gallons of turquoise water daily. Watch for the massive schools of bass. For the serious swimmers, Madison Blue Spring in the Panhandle is a world-class cave diving spot and locally beloved swimming hole. With over 1,000 springs in Florida, there's always a new one to find. But now, let's go even deeper into the earth. Florida Caverns is the only place in the state where you can walk through air-filled caves. It's like a stone cathedral underground. Watch your head down there. These soda straw formations take thousands of years to grow. Respect the rocks, folks. Ready for a change of scenery? Florida isn't just swamps and springs. We've got some architectural wonders that feel like a world tour. Check out Alys Beach. These white masonry homes are inspired by Bermuda. It feels more like Santorini than the Sunshine State. If you need some zen, the Murakami Gardens offer a slice of Japan. 6 different gardens, inspired by 1,000 years of history. And then there's Vizcaya. This Italian-style villa in Miami is pure 18th century European opulence, right on the bay. See? You don't even need a passport to travel the world. But now, let's step back into Florida's own deep history. St. Augustine is home to the oldest masonry fort in the U.S. Built of coquina, it literally absorbed enemy cannonballs. 70 miles west of Key West sits Fort Jefferson, 16 million bricks in the middle of the ocean, accessible only by boat or plane. And here is Gilbert's Bar House of Refuge. It's the last of the 10 houses built to save sailors from our treacherous reefs. Our history is as deep as our springs. But I know what you really want: the islands. Let's head to the Forgotten Coast. Florida has thousands of islands, but the best ones require a boat and a sense of adventure. Let's explore the Forgotten Shores. Shell Island is 7 miles of untouched paradise. No buildings, no restaurants, just you, the sand, and the dolphins. Egmont Key is only for the locals. Explore the ruins of Fort Dade, or hang out with the gopher tortoises on the beach. Way down in the Keys, Pigeon Key sits right under the old bridge. It's a tiny time capsule of railroad history. Remember, many of these spots are boat only. If you don't have a captain, check for the local ferries before you go. At Hobe Sound, wait for high tide at Blowing Rocks. The ocean shoots through the limestone geysers. It's a spectacular show. And we have to go back to Washington Oaks for the golden hour. The Coquina Rocks look like something from the Oregon coast. Our coastlines are diverse. But now it's time for the wild, moody, and slightly haunted side of Florida. The real Florida is wild. From flooded forests to prehistoric swamps, this is where the magic and the mystery happens. The dead lakes are a photographer's dream. These cypress skeletons at sunset create a hauntingly beautiful landscape. At Myakka River, you can walk among the treetops. The canopy walkway gives you a 360-degree view of the vast prairie. Wait, whitewater in Florida? Yes! Big Shoals features the only Class 3 rapids in the state when the river is high. Remember, when you're in the wild, you're in gator territory. Keep your distance and respect the locals, the toothy ones. Ready for some local flavor? Florida's small towns are full of character, culture, and some of the best food you'll ever eat. Tarpon Springs is the sponge capital of the world. Built by Greek immigrants, it's the place for authentic history and baklava. Seriously, don't leave Tarpon Springs without trying the food. It's a slice of the Mediterranean right here in the Gulf. Cedar Key is where time moves slower. It's famous for its award-winning clam chowder and total Gulf peace. Micanopy is a step back in time. Massive oaks and Spanish moss. It's the perfect spot for a slow afternoon stroll. And Mount Dora feels like a New England village. It's hilly, charming, and home to one of our few freshwater lighthouses. There's so much more to Florida than just the big cities. These towns are the heart and soul of the Sunshine State. For some healing, head to warm mineral springs. It's 85 degrees year-round and full of restorative minerals. Pass-A-Grille is the ultimate quiet beach. No massive resorts, just pure old-school Florida relaxation. And for a true secret, visit the Kennedy Bunker on Peanut Island. It was a secret Cold War fallout shelter for JFK. The best way to see Florida is to get off the main roads. Explore the dirt paths, the boat channels, and the local towns. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the prehistoric caves to the secret bunkers. Florida is truly a land of surprises. Thanks for coming along on this 6-minute adventure. If you loved these local secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There's always more to explore. I'm Armond, and I'll see you on the trails. Stay wild, Florida.